Hi guys, welcome to Monetize. The topic of the day is how to trade and grow the small trading accounts. Means usually whenever you're starting in your forex trading journey, most of the beginners they want to test water with the small amount. They don't want to take a bigger risk, so therefore most of the traders, most of the beginners, they usually start with a smaller account. Normally we can say $200, $500 or at max 1000 US dollars. Now, three things are most important whenever you want to grow your small trading account. Number one is the discipline. So, discipline is the key. Means you have to trade with the standard lot size. You have to define the risk per trade. You just cannot, in anticipation of growing your account to double or triple or maybe like 10x in a month or 2 months, you just cannot take high stake. You just cannot take the trade setups or the lot sizes with a very high stake, because in the beginning, when you are a beginner, your success rate would be really low. So it would take time for you to build up your consistency, to build up, to improve your success rate. And it does not matter like whether you are a seasoned trader, you have been trading for so long, or you are a beginner, or you are just in the mid like intermediate stage. It does not matter, but there are stages of the market where you will have a series of losses. So if you keep your stakes very high, if you're going to keep your trade lots bigger than your risk appetite, so a couple of bad trades or a series of like 4 5 6 bad trades will wipe off your capital, your entire capital. So there is a very high risk of blowing your account rather than doubling, tripling, or making like your account to grow 10x or 20x in a very short span of time. So you have to plan in advance how much risk you are going to take per trade. Usually the ideal scenario is 1% risk per trade. But if you feel okay, 1% of let's say $1,000 account is just $10 per trade, it's way too low, then you may start with 2% risk, but not more than that. So it would be $20 risk per trade, irrespective of the number of pips you are going to put as your stop loss, irrespective of the currency pair you are trading, irrespective of the market timings or the different market sessions you're going to trade. You have to follow a strict discipline in terms of maintaining your uniform risk per trade. Number two, you cannot trade on a higher time frame basis if you start trading with a very small account. Reason being, I'm just going to show you on the charts. Let's say in front of me now I have Euro CAD 4 hourly chart open. So let's say I want to keep my stop loss somewhere below this support area, and I'm planning my entry maybe somewhere here. So I'm looking to buy around this area. So let's mark it. So this is going to be my entry level, which is at 1.3121, and I'm planning to put my stop loss below this support area, which would be at 1.2956. So the risk here is $160 pips. So to be honest, if I'm trading on $1,000 account and I want to maintain the risk of 1 or 2% per trade, it's really very difficult for me to take a risk of 160 pips in this trade. So the only choice which is left is I have to trade on a lower time frame basis so that I can identify my crucial levels of support and resistance and take my trade calls accordingly. So we are on 15 minutes chart right now, and here I can put my tighter stop loss, let's say again, I'm planning to enter at the same level. So long position at this horizontal line. And now I can, just for the example basis, I'm taking this support in consideration. So my stop loss would be here. So now the stop loss is somewhere around 36 or let's say 40 pips, which is respectable in terms of my capital, in terms of my total equity. So we have to maintain uniform risk. We have to maintain we have to adjust the lot sizes as per the risk I'm going to take. I have to maintain the discipline. There is no magical formula that I can grow my account 10x, 20x in a very short span of time. You have to be consistent. There would be some days when you'll be making like back to back, all your trades in series would be going in profit. So you just cannot be overwhelmed, or you just cannot be overconfident with the positive results, and don't start taking higher risk. Maintain your uniform risk. Number 2, you have to identify the strategy. So you would be working on 1 or 2 strategies, not like, okay, now today let me try with my moving average strategy. Tomorrow I'm going to take my Bollinger Band strategy, or maybe totally, price action strategies. So do not mix and match your different strategies. Do not hop from one strategy to another, especially during your down days. So whenever you have a negative, whenever you have a drawdown, okay, in your account, don't try to switch your strategies. So these are some tricks which you have to obey, which you have to follow. You have to maintain your discipline to grow your account. Trust me, if you're making around 15 to 20% returns on a monthly basis, that's like amazing returns, and you'll be doubling your capital account if you are consistent. I'm again and again, I'm emphasizing on it. If you are consistent, not that like, okay, first month you made 15% profit. Second month, you're down 30-40%. Third month, again, you're jumping and making 15, 20, 30% profit. Fourth month, again, you're down. So it would not be good for your account. You won't be able to grow your account, okay? So you have to be consistently profitable, back to back. So if you maintain an average of around 15 to 20% returns on monthly basis, trust me, in a span of 5 to 6 months or maybe 7 months, you'll be doubling your capital. Once you establish a winning formula, okay, you can just copy paste to your bigger capital size accounts. So there is no magical formula that you may grow your account 1,000 times, 10,000 times. To be honest, don't try to do that, okay? Try to maintain your discipline, try to maintain your form of trading, try to be consistent. Consistency is the key to success, I'm telling you. So I hope I've made my point clear. If you still have any doubts, you can get back to me. And guys, show your support. You can subscribe to my channel and like my videos. Thank you so much.